Hi everyone, welcome to my senior recital. I have been looking forward to this day since my senior year of high school when I stepped on this exact stage for the first time during an audition weekend. If you ask my dad about that day, he'll tell you that I walked out of my audition and just started to cry. I fell in love with the campus and was excited just thinking about what my life at Vanderbilt could look like, that I had raised the expectations so high for myself. 4 years ago, I walked out of Turner Recital Hall in tears, but today I step on the stage with a humbled heart that has experienced the life of a college music education major surrounded by professors, colleagues, mentors, friends, and family. I would be lying if I told you that my college experience was what I expected. This video was taken in this hall in March of 2020. Just a few hours after this performance, we got an email in our inbox. Vanderbilt was sending us all home. This was the beginning of a pandemic that changed the core meaning and value of making music together. The next year was spent making quarantine videos for assignments from home, taking musicianship classes on Zoom, and trying to stay focused during online classes. I played duets with my brother at home and found joy in making music together when the world around us was changing and hurting. Coming back to college during a pandemic was difficult. I had to learn how to be intentional in my relationships while being mandated to stay distanced. I was always cautious about taking my mask off, even if it was to practice in the practice room alone. I even learned how to play a few brass instruments at the time. Yeah, I didn't say I was good at it. Even during a pandemic, I got to experience some really cool opportunities. I spent that summer working with the Country Music Hall of Fame and met some people that now inspire me so much. The next fall, I decided to study abroad in Copenhagen, Denmark. If you talk to me since I've come back, you might think of me as that study abroad girl, but those 4 months truly changed my life forever. To be honest, one of the reasons I wanted to go abroad was to get away from the responsibilities of being a music major. I felt like I was losing the passion I once had for something that I spent my whole life doing, and my only solution was to leave it behind. I took my flute with me to Denmark, but it very rarely came out of its case. When I saw pictures and videos of my friends on campus together and ensembles having concerts again, there was a part of me that missed being there. But then again, here I was experiencing life in a completely different way with new friends. I visited countries that I only ever dreamed of seeing with my own eyes. Yet while all of that was exciting, there were moments when I missed making music and being surrounded by it. When I was in Finland, we visited a famous church that is known as a church that is excavated into a rock. Coincidentally, there was an orchestra rehearsing, and while my other friends wanted to just move on to the next thing, I sat there listening to the sound fill the space. It was a sound I had missed hearing so much. It hit me then that I actually really missed music and making music with others. As sad as it was to say goodbye to the place that felt like home for a short while, the new mindset I had coming back to Nashville made me fall in love with the flute, the way I loved it when I first started playing it. During my time at Vanderbilt, I truly learned that at the end of passing storms, there is a rainbow that reveals itself. Those rainbows have always put a smile on my face and brought me genuine joy, and I am so excited to share some of that joy with all of you tonight.